Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video where I'm gonna do a bit of unboxing and some other stuff. So what I'm gonna start with is this is the X99S XPower AC motherboard from MSI. I just got this since I'm building a new X99 platform. Well, I already have an X99 platform PC, but I'm switching case and changing the color profile. So this one, since it is black and yellow, and that's what the case is going to be mostly, is going to fit perfectly. So let's get to it. The first you see, I can just rotate this box here, is it's really shiny and it's really heavy. I think it's about 5 kilos or even more. So just to give you a quick glance, I think you can open it here. Yes, this is how the motherboard looks. I think get a bit of glare there, so I'm not gonna continue with that. So to open this baby up, what I noticed is there's no seal, which is pretty weird. Usually you get seals. So I don't know if this is like, it looks completely new, so I think it is, but I have to check with MSI if they actually seal their packages or not. So to start with, I think we should start with the motherboard itself. Okay, so this is quite heavy. And there we go. Put this box right here. So, this piece of plastic. Here it is. It's actually quite heavy itself. Looks pretty good, or I must say it looks pretty awesome in my opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down and continue with the unboxing. Okay, so what do we have? We have just one box, so basically that was it. It doesn't have anything else other than the motherboard and this black box here. Pretty simplistic. So we have a bunch of cables. We have an MSI protected I/O cover, which I assume just covers all the input and outputs. You can see on the motherboard, which is in silver metal, makes it black. Then you have some form of signal cable or some form of amplifier of a Wi-Fi signal, because this motherboard comes with a built-in Wi-Fi adapter of AC Wi-Fi 802.11 AC adapter, which is pretty good. It's the fastest one. You also get this outbuying liquid nitrogen too, which is pretty awesome. Door knob thingy. Busy breaking world records. Pretty cool. Just a bunch of extra stuff. You get an ordinary SLI cable. You get longer than normal SLI cable for those that are doing a PCI 1 and 3 configuration of your SLI. Or maybe quad sleeve or 3 sleeve or whatever you have running. You have the software and application user guide, which is pretty basic. What else do we have? Some stickers. I assume this is SATA cable labels, which is pretty nice of them to include if you want to be really neat and mark everything. You get the back plate, or not the black plate, but the input cover. It's in black, which is a really nice detail. Since the entire motherboard is black, they also made this black, which is pretty good. What else do we have? Some form of product. Let's see what this is. It looks like a poster. Yeah, a poster with your game, your stream, your game, your fame. I think this is the different they're making, yeah, it's their product lineup for the X99 platform. So you have the different products there. And then you have a pretty nice overview in full color of your motherboard and all the various inputs and whatever you want to find there. So put that there. You have 2 CDs consisting of motherboards, Intel motherboard drivers, which is good. And you have the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Thunderbolt, and various other drivers for your motherboard, which is pretty obsolete to have CDs. I mean, haven't had a CD-ROM or any form of optical drive in my computer for the last 3 or 4 years. So they should probably just provide you with a USB, in my opinion. You have some form of... Oh yeah, this is the fan, overclocking fan thingy. You can just connect a fan and point it directly to your CPU socket or whatever component you want some extra cooling on, which is pretty nifty. Not many people will use it, but hey, why not? Couple of extra centigrades can make the difference when you're overclocking. You have the overclocking motherboard user guide, X99S XPower, pretty thick and solid. You have the overclocking guide, so how to overclock this motherboard, which is pretty nice. Will come in handy, I am sure. This is good to have. You have a bunch of internal cable, I think, extenders in black to match your profile. If you don't want those colory, you know, ugly looking power switch, reset switch cables to clutter down your motherboard, you can have that. It's pretty good. You have the overclocking backplate, optimized for liquid nitrogen cooling and overclocking and modding. Pretty nice. This one weighs a lot, I think like 500 grams or 400 grams. It's pretty heavy. You have this D-lid die guard, which is crazy to even have. What I read, nobody actually recommends using this, since it's no point in D-lidding your CPU. So not sure why they've included this, but you can read up on it and see what it is for. You will probably never use it. You get some form of, yeah, your input adapters. You can just put them in there and easily connect, and then connect them to your motherboard. Always appreciated. A pretty premium sticker. I love stickers, so this is gonna go on my new case. It looks pretty nice and shiny, I must say. Thanks for that. You have the MSI. You got a USB thingy in it. Probably this is what I read quickly. It was about putting your BIOS on it, a backup BIOS thing. I don't know if it's a standard USB drive or whatever you can do it with it, but it's pretty nifty and pretty nice of them to include. You have another SLI bridge. This is the third one. You have basic SATA cables, a bunch of them, actually. You have another SLI bridge, so that's the fourth one, a long one. You have some more SATA cables, some more SATA cables, some more SATA cables, so I think it's 8 of them. And then you get the... Yeah, what is this? Yeah, this is your SATA and eSATA power connectors. So you can bracket there, you can connect your motherboard and use that if you want it. Pretty good. And finally you have the Wi-Fi bit installation guide, and also the quick installation guide, basically. And that's about it. So when I get my new case, I'm gonna put this baby and connect it and do some serious overclocking, and I'll put up a new video for that when it's done. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.